go. Right, okay, so synth drive. Right. I do believe that is us set up. So hello, hello, and welcome everyone. My name is Mr. Jaeger, and welcome to today's live stream. We are once again back in Star Citizen. That sounds a little bit murky, but still, Star Citizen, and we're on the wonderfully lovely planet of AUEC. And we're about ready to go up with one of the ships that we've just bought from our hauling and cargo. Oh, I said hauling, we've ready to do that. But yes, we actually got some selling of cargo done, which I was pretty impressed with.
Welcome
and
to the ASOC vehicle retrieval
I got a new
system.
ship because of it. Yes, I got the Freelancer Max, which I just realized is stored in Lawville. Shit. Well, I guess we need to claim that. It's fine. It's fine. This is going to take me a couple minutes anyway. So, yes. So today we are going to be doing some little old hauling, whereupon we will. Okay. We're back doing some hauling in Star Citizen. So we've been doing some salvaging, and we've been making a decent amount of money on that. But now we're going to have a crack at doing some hauling in 324, as I've not actually done it since the PTU. So apparently there's been some changes. Apparently there's been some improvements. Either way, I'd say we're doing pretty good for that one. So we're going to be using the... We're going to try and see if we can use the Freelancer Max to get the most out of this. This is also to test out the current situation regarding the tractor beams, because a lot of people have been complaining... Well, I say a lot of people. There are people in the chat who are complaining about the Atlas, which is the mech suit that we've now got. And I kind of want to see whether there's any legitimacy to their complaints. Because obviously, if there is a legitimate issue to the complaints, then that needs to be made aware of and we can actually have some looks into it. However, I am of the skeptical opinion. I'm on the belief that maybe they're right, maybe they're wrong. But until we can see evidently that life with the gravity gun is a lot harder, and what I mean by gravity gun is this thing. If life with the gravity gun is harder now than before, that's where I sort of will say, okay, yeah, maybe this is bad. But at the moment, the only thing I've lifted is the SC1. Everything is good, thank you, sir. All I've seen is just the one box SCUs, which is, it's not really a heavy thing to lift, to be brutal. So I'm going to basically use my new Freelancer Max, and we're going to be able to have a good old varies on that one. So that's like 3 minutes away from that. We're also going to be experimenting with music today, because obviously CIG, the music at the moment has been kind of, well, the music in the game is wonderful when you're on planet side, but it doesn't quite work as much as I intend it to. So we're going to adjust, and we're going to experiment with some different music. So no music for us, sadly, from AUEC, though I do like AUEC's music. But instead, I'm going to pop in some synthwave music. So hopefully this shit is... It's royalty-free, and it'll hopefully be decent. But I've been so far using YouTube for this. I mean, to be fair, I might end up... Depending on how things are, I might end up adjusting. So, yeah. We'll see. But I kind of want to try some synthwave, and if not, we'll go back to the other stuff. But at least we've got something. So, if you like the music, let me know in the comment section below. And if not, then feel free to tell me otherwise. Right, so let's have a look, see. Let's see about there-ish, yeah. I mean, it's copyright free, so in terms of quality and control and everything else, it's kind of meh. But at the same time, it's like, I've been doing lots of, like, lo-fi music stuff, and it's like, well, if we can get some decent stuff, then hey-ho. Actually, to be fair, we should probably look at... We probably should look at the contracts we can get, because I know we can get some contracts. Right, so, contracts. Hauling! So... We need independent things. So Kovalex. So we need to have opportunity. That's fine. We need to prove ourselves. So we need to pick up a shipment of corundum. 7S. Okay, so we just need to do a trial run. That's fine. We can do that. To be fair, there's also some trucking music that I actually have on a compilation. Oh, you know what? That would make so much more sense. I literally found a musical... Hang on. This makes so much more sense. There we go. Yeah, Star Citizen long haul soundtrack. Hopefully this isn't going to get us into the shit with YouTube, but hey ho. As long as I keep talking, nobody gets hit by copyright. Yes. Right, that makes more sense. So we've got half an hour's worth. So this music is only half an hour. Well, this musical stuff is only half an hour long. So we're going to have to come up with something else when we get back to it. But at least we can kind of relate back to it.
Welcome to the ASOC
Right, so we could do with a smaller ship so I can grab stuff. That's only 8 SCUs worth of cargo, so in a sense I could take... Well, I've got the Freelancer Max, which is about 26 seconds, so that's fine. I need to, like... Ooh, there we go. I need to, like... make sure I can get... 291? Huh? Fair enough. Anyway, I need to grab the... I got the Andromeda, but I probably need to get the other ship as well. I might need to do that, like get the Taurus at some point, but that's like worth 8 million. Right, there we go.
Stand by.
Right, retrieve.
Your vehicle has been delivered to
Sweet,
the
medium
base
hanger,
physically.
that's fantastic. Fan dabby dobby. There we go. Ooh, I'm driving my life away. I'm ready for another day. There she is. One of my favorite vehicles in, well, one of my favorite base beginner style transport ships. The Freelancer Max. Probably one of the better, in my opinion, the best ship in the Freelancer series. Easily. Because of so much. So much. Huh. Guess I'm on a busy server. Happy days. But yeah, no, the Freelancer Max. One of my favorite ships to start with in the Freelancer series. It's a little bit old in the tooth, but she does the job. She has 128 SCUs worth of cargo. She's relatively maneuverable. In terms of cargo capacity, well, in terms of like cargo access, it's actually quite simple. Just a big ass in the rear. She's got two of her usual... She has doubled up on the engine frontier, so that's pretty good. She's not thin. Like, she is fat. And the skin definitely feels a little bit more lackluster, shall we say. So... there we go. So yeah, basically, as ships goes, she does a good job. Oh. I think we're hearing a lot of things. I think the server... Oh, yep, there we go. There we go. Fantastic. But yeah, like, as ships go, she's quite easy to maneuver, and if you've gotten used to flying certain other ships, then you can get used to the Freelancer Max. Though, to be fair, I remember the first time I flew this thing and landed it as well. That was funny. But she is a little bit old in the teeth now. Like, she's been around for a while. She's been with us for a while. But she's a good ship. Like, definitely a good ship. Think, what was it? Like, there you go. Nice. Nice. But yeah, like, if you want to get into, like, cargo hauling, and you have a pretty reasonable amount of money, I think, to be fair, she only costs, like, 100 and something IRL cash-wise. So I'm thinking... I want to say it's like 100 and... I'm going to quickly Google this, because I want to find out... Because, like, it's a heavier transport. Yeah, only 150 war bond in dollars. So $150 dollars in standalone and 140 on the war bond. So, like, you can easily, like, it's definitely not a huge upgrade, for sure. And you can, like, you can probably find yourself, like, you can probably find yourself, there we go. You can probably find yourself easily getting that as a kind of upgrade choice, which you can then use as a launching pad for other vessels as well, which I think is quite a useful thing as well. And she has a bit of a spunk to it. And I don't know why, but whenever I sort of think, you know, early stages of cargo hauling, I don't think of things like the well, I'm starting to get like that with the Connie Taurus, but that's like 8 million, whereas this ship only cost me 5 point something million. So, like, she's definitely, in terms of the price range, not bad. She's an investment for sure. Right. Only downside is I gotta drop this ship off at I gotta drop the ship off in a medium hangar, and then I gotta go down for the other stuff. So yeah, it's not perfect. Who abandoned that? What is that? Is that? Oh, Vegetitan Renegade. Those I'm actually seeing a lot more lately, and I'm wondering if that's because it's AI. Maybe, maybe, maybe. There you go. Huh? Eh. What the? Oh, rubbish. Gotcha. Looks like someone became the scrap. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, the useful thing with this ship is you've got two sections of cargo. This little cargo section here, and the big cargo section in the back. As said, the design of this ship could definitely do with a modernized twist. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, no. So, didn't mean to do the turrets. But I am glad they finally solved the issue with the turrets, because that was a very fucking annoying problem with the Freelancer series. Yeah, this design of ship is about as old as Star Citizen itself at this point. So, there you go. Alright. Alright. So, hopefully we can get this done and we can avoid getting any issues. Nice. But yeah, like the... So let's see. Alright, can we be lazy? Oh, we can be lazy. we can be so lazy. Nice. Right, let's pop this on the other side. Well, so far so good, but again, we're dealing with the 1 ACU boxes and stuff. So, having already dealt with this shit with the scrap pile, I am of the opinion that things are definitely... Woo! Yeah, I am of the opinion that this is by no means the test I'm going to aim for. I'm hoping once we've done this mission to, like, drop shit off, we should be able to more readily get the better contracts and get the nicer stuff. I know that we need to do the evaluation test and shit, which is why I'm determined not to fuck this up, because it would be a very short stream if we didn't do it properly, did we? Like, I'll be honest with you. I'm like, yeah, if I make a fuck up, we're not going to get the stream. But it was going to be for hauling, but then I, you know, buggered it. Right. Be honest with you, one of the things I'm looking forward to, well, I say looking forward to, but one of the things I'm sort of intrigued into completing is the personal contracts when there's kind of more of a reason to. At the moment, I feel like the contracts, for the personal contracts at least, because of any potential wipe or anything, I kind of feel like at this point, the game isn't completed enough for me to really go in for those sort of interpersonal quests, because I used to do those back. I started doing them just before Levski disappeared, and I kind of lost all of the thing, which was kind of sad. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, nice. Let's close this up. I mean, to be fair, one of the things I will say is that this ship is kind of going on the back burner when the Zeus appears. Is all I'm saying. When the Zeus shows up, oh, like the best looking, most modern. Oh, like I am genuinely probably gonna have to buy. I'm probably gonna have to buy the Zeus with IRL cash, because that is what, like, I am very much upgrading one of those for sure. It'll be a good starter for 10 for that one, because holy shit, like 128 SCUs worth of cargo, internal hammer, tractor beam. Alright, let's get ourselves back over to planet side. But yeah, like, as transport ships goes, this thing is pretty good. Fairly maneuverable, easy to maintain, and I think, to be fair, if we can get a revamp, of the ship, I easily could see this thing being a contender against the Zeus, easily. We just need like a revamp of the Freelancer series with like with a modernization and everything, and for definite, we're going to get some good values out of that, without a shadow of a doubt. All right, let's deliver you home, shall we? Alright, let's put this to the power. I think it's F7. Nope, it's F6. Yeah, F6. Power to the engines! Ah! Give me all you got! Ah! Ultimate power of the engines. Not as awesome sounding as the Hornet Mark II A. Oh my god in heaven, hallowed be thy name, does that sound amazing. But this does the trick. That's actually kind of a nice shot. This feels so right. I do love this kind of music. This music's nice. This feels like a ship. This is the music. This feels like a music that you can definitely haul to. Alright, let's get her set down. Don't think we're going to get any horizontal landing bays, sadly, which is a real shame. Yeah, I know! I know! I'm buzzing the tower, not what you should do. God. Yeah, downside of the freelancer, Max. Fat fuck. Yeah, warning, I know, I'm fat. Shut up! Shut up! God fucking damn it! See? Totally professional. Oh, fucking hell, this thing's a fat bitch. Yeah, don't fuck around with this girl. She is an absolute bastard when if you don't treat her right. Literally, like, you want to go fast into like a landing, no. She arrives on her own damn time, and you just better hope that she wants to be civil. Eh. Oh, I see. So it's like it's the actual spaceport, so I can still deliver this stuff. Got it. Got it.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, you have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
Oi, bye-bye. They could do with, like, detecting when someone's landing a bit more, but... don't. Alright. Done. Alright. That reminds me of the music from a game I played once. It was a rail game, well, Railroads Online, and I'm not gonna lie, the soundtrack. There's like one particular song that I absolutely love, and I need to like probably record it because for some reason, the developers have not put the music on a bloody CD or anything, and I'm like. Why? It's such a good song. Like, some of the songs I fucking love. Yeah, like, I legitimately download it, not because of the game, because it's basically a train game. So, like, I enjoy it, and it's kind of fun. But if I have to be honest with you, it's the music I download it for. And I really would love to, I would pay money to have that soundtrack. Seriously. And it's like, no. And I'm like, son of a bitch. Yep, confirm the order. Yatta! Nice. Now that we've completed that contract, we now can go on to the next stage, which is, of course, hauling contracts, where all of a sudden we're going to be inundated with hauling. He says as he realizes he doesn't have any hauling. Eh. Nanda. Appointment. Oh, yeah, that's the whole outsourcing. Right, the salvaging, which is not a legitimate one, which is kind of annoying. Verified bounty hunter. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it works. Stims from Bajini Point, 4 to Shubin Mining Facility on Lyria. Yep, that sounds fun. Yep, sounds good. Let's do it. Let's do it. I am really getting into this hauling music, seriously. The guy who made this video, fucking Chad. I'm gonna link the video in the chat, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is a really good video. Only downside, video only lasts for about half an hour. Yeah, like this music is really nice. Very much appreciate that. Right, let's see if I can get... Nice, nice, nice.
Thank you. Please, Mrs. Gill.
Nice. Right, so we need to head to Bajini Point, pick up the stuff, and head to the next stage. Gotcha. Hopefully you guys can have a decent sound of like the game, the video, and my voice isn't interrupting too much. But yeah, this is way more fitting than synthwave. Right, we need to get to Bajini Point, which is... Nice. So we gotta just basically approach where we can. And then go over that. So yeah, we pick up all the stuff, pop it into the ship, and then head over to Lyria, which is one of the nicer places to live, is it? Alright. Stop! Oh, one of you two, 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 son of a bitch! Ah! That would have been so cool. Oh, is there a salvager on him? Good job, lad. Oh, wrong one. Oh, and I was doing a really cool hangar introduction. Oh, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Being a bit showboaty today. Ow! Whoa, whoa. Desync, desync, desync. Okay. Let's do this professionally, as if like we actually know what the fuck we're doing. Alright. Okay, everything is still attached to the ship, which is good. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Right. So, we've got a bit of content to pick up from here. Okay, yep. Let's head down for that and pick that up. Yeah, so we got this one to pick up, then we're going to head over to the Lyria facility. So we've got a 1 and a 5 SCU's worth of cargo, so that's fine. Well, we got 2 of them, 1 of them. Makes sense, to be fair, if you're at a medical facility. Alright. Come on. Come on. Right. I'm gonna pop this into here. Grab you. To be fair, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, you're a big fucker, aren't you? Okay, so I'm not having any issues with like maneuvering this one. Okay. Can I stack this 4 times on people or on this ship? I can. Fantastic, but I won't because I'm retarded. All right, let's go get this sorted, shall we? Hey, job started. Easy does it, easy does it, easy does it, easy does it, easy does it. Clickety click. Right, let's do this. So, where the first location? Shubin Facility 3. We'll do cell number 1. So oh, nice. Cell number 2 is also the one we need to go to first, which kind of makes sense. Happy days. Right. Let's get to the OM1. Or OM2 in this case. Now, question, is that the end of the video that I've just listened to? No, it's not. Right, so now Telluria, which is my second favorite planet in the system. My absolute favorite is Walla. Now, if we're lucky, we might be able... Right, so that's one location. Right, SAL2. That's the one that needs us to go... That's the one that needs us to go to the 5 SCU. Which is nice. And of course it's on the dark side. Or just on the cusp of being dark. But looks like we're being blessed with sight on this one. Oh, hello. What is that? That looks like trouble. Yeah, that's trouble. I don't know how fast we were going, but rest assured we were going too fast. Oh god! I was not paying attention to the altimeter. I was so distracted from that one guy chasing us that I didn't really think by altimeter. Well, that was a first. First death of 2. Fucking hell. I dodged so much other crap, and it's that kills me. My fucking fear of a goddamn enemy when I had just... Oh. And did I recall... Did I change the... no, I didn't, did I? I still was at Seraphim. Yeah. Shit. Question... Question, can I pick up my shit from there? Because my body should technically be where I die. The stuff should be technically where my body is, right? Technically speaking, yes? Right. Or can you just pick up more stuff? Looks like I can pick up more stuff. Right. Shit. Okay. Not good. That was a complete fuck up on my part. I was so distracted by that enemy ship that I didn't think about looking at the altimeter. Right. So I'm going to need to, like, get in the white beacon suit of shame. If I'm very embarrassed, is the word of the day. Right, where's my medical stuff? Where the fuck is it? Right. There it is. Right. Let's get my shit sorted. Oh yeah, I still got all their stuff as well. Right, armor. Yeah, we need to ditch that. So ditch that there. Right, okay, so let's quickly try and find an alternative ship, or do I just claim back? I might try and just claim back. I'm gonna try something, hopefully it's not too bad. Try and summon a ship, and then see if I can just kind of pick up where I left off. Right, the Reclaimer. So that one's destroyed, 16 minutes. 5 minutes on that. Yes, that sounds fair. So that's like 5 minutes for that one. I'm going to see if I can like buy slightly better... In case I can't buy... Well, I've got like 5 minutes. I'm going to quickly buy some stuff just so I can quickly re-gear up. I ended up... Yeah, like, what was it? I got shot at so much by like a random player one time. When I was in my Vulture, I had one of the worst landing experiences ever, where I basically had to pretty much feather this thing into the port. I got in, my ship didn't. I arrived at the port, and I was like, well, thank Christ I got there. And then my ship basically started flipping and losing its mind and everything else like that, because it was, like, badly buggered. So, now I'm like, well, shit. Right, undersuits. Venture undersuit. Ah, nice. Odyssey undersuit. Green and black. Oh, nice. Sea green and black. That's terrible. Sky and black. No. Undersuit autumn. No. Undersuit multi. You know what? I've not done that one. Ah, okay, yeah. So that's the music that's ending. Yeah. Not done this multi-suit, undersuit multi. Right. Right, well, whilst we're waiting for the ship to come back to it, we'll just have a look, see if we can do this. So, come on. Right, let me just think. Torso. We need decent torso. True defense. No, we want something a little bit stronger. No, oh, we got aftershock. Nice. Oh, terracotta as well. And bush drift. Very nice. Right, we'll go with the terracotta. Just because. And then we'll do arms, which will be probably better. Aftershock, which is the... I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the Morozov arms, just because they look like oven mitts. Thanks. Thingy YouTube. Right, okay, let me think. Is there a page 2? Not that I'm aware of. Don't think so. Right. Right. I think we haven't got really much of a choice, do we? Not especially. I mean, there's ADP Grey, Potentially, if it's there. No, it doesn't look like it. Right, we'll do the yeah, aftershock. Yeah, we'll take these arms and I'm guessing the legs as well. I can get something. Yeah, legs aftershock. There you go. Yeah, just full on. Yeah, nothing really we can do. Oh, for God's sake, YouTube! It instantly puts it back up to the top again. Right. Maybe let's see. Right. We've got that one, but maybe we've got some other ones as well that are not copyright. There's not enough. That's literally it. Okay, we'll go with the synthwave music. There we go. That's something. Right, that's something we've got for the time being, for the hauling side. Right, we're going to see if we can now pick up these things and get some supplies going. If we're lucky, I can basically pick up I'll buy, like, the tractor beam and shit. Just so that way we can kind of... Oh, I forgot to bring helmet. I look like such a gorilla with those. Nice. Right, yeah, I forgot to buy the helmet. Right, yeah, that's fine. I'll buy some food and shit as well, just in case. And then we can try and at least mitigate that problem. I do like the Morozov suit. It's just, my helmets. That's me. See, here's the funny thing. The helmet that I'm buying doesn't have any icon, and I think it might be slightly bugged, but it actually looks a lot better than the other variants. And I do wonder why that is. Like, I wonder... I wonder what the inspiration was for that helmet. Because... it is very different. See? It's like a completely different helmet. Which makes me wonder. What kind of... There we go. Makes me wonder what kind of original helmet. Oh, that's why. It's bugged. Kind of. Well, it's a... While I wear it, it kind of works. So, there you go. Anywho. Just gonna stand there, are you?
Hey.
Wow, you actually reacted.
Try the cargo terminal.
Oh, you're the fucking boss. Okay. GG. I'm like, what the fuck? This random civvy just walk up to you and be like, hey. Right, so... Good news is that the... Oh yeah, forgot to buy the food. Well, we'll grab the... We'll grab whatever we can get, but I just need to grab a track. I just need to grab a grav gun. Tools. Personal weapons. Tractor beam. Yep. Yeah, almost 20k a pop. Not a cheap tool. Like, at all. You know, I actually recently made a post on the utility. Yep, there we go. On your back. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I recently made a post on the Spectrum where I basically, because if you may recall from the last stream, I had like 250 boxes worth of stuff. So I was like, hey, can we like do something about this? Like, actually do something about this? Because I'll be honest with you, I kind of want to... Oh shit, I forgot to get a drink. It's fine. When we hit Bajini Point, whilst I'll load up or whatever, and then if we can find something, then it's fine. But if we can get to Bajini Point, get that stuff back again, hopefully the game will let us. The game will let us do that. If not, what we can do is we can try and head to the crash site, and if I can get roughly, I know where it is roughly, so if we can get to it and I can potentially grab my shit from it, I'll drag the body aboard. We'll loot it and get all the necessary materials from it, and then I think we can probably get them. Yeah, we'll get the much needed looted materials from it. So, and I just chalk this up as a fuck up on that one. If you see an enemy ship, I mean, to be fair, this ship does have weapons, so I don't know why I probably shouldn't have panicked so much about fighting, but I'll chalk this up to I'll just chalk this up to a fuck up. I just find it hilarious that after nearly dying and like taking a shitload of damage in my vulture, I could have smashed and exploded or done whatever. It's because I was distracted flying away from a target. That's what kills me. Right. We need to head to... what are you doing? What are you fucking doing, game? Right, I think I know what's causing the problem. Okay, what the fuck's going on? Land, 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 land. I think I know what the problem is. I've got a controller connected, and my sodding game is fucking up because it's having multiple inputs from a controller. Even though it shouldn't do. Because this is the first time I'm having this issue where it's being that much of a problem. Stop, 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 stop. I have absolutely no idea why my ship is all of a sudden unable to move properly.
We're sorry.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Right, down, 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 down. Engines off.
Turn your ship to storage.
Right. Fuck you, controller. Get the fuck off. Right, that's all connected now. Good. Why is this ship all of a sudden having this major torque input? There's something funky going on with this. Right. Land properly. And then we'll see what's going on. Right, let's find out what's going on with this. I have absolutely no idea what the fuck went on with that, but hey-ho. Not really a great way to go, but hey-ho. Right. Let's get ourselves to Art Core. Right. Okay, so plan of action. Try and get over to Bajini Point to see if we can claim claim cargo again. Second, if unable to claim cargo from Bajini Point, head over to roughly the location of our death. And if there's any ruins or anything inside, maybe, if we're lucky, the cargo is there and we can still complete the mission. And also our body, if we're lucky. It's annoying that there was enemies there, but we'll have to just manage for that one now. And just next time be a bit more careful when looking at the ground. I very much underestimated the... I very much... Well, I misjudged the ground and its distance from me. To be fair, it's been a while since that happened, but hey-ho, shit happens. So, what we're going to try and do, grab that shit, come back, try and fix that other problem, and then try and see if we can salvage this up. This is not insignificantly... Yeah, like this, if we can get a good couple of contracts under us, we should be able to get the hauling style of things sorted. Yeah, so if you're curious about Star Citizen or any of its things, or if you have any sort of questions, I will do my utmost to answer them as best as I can. And if I can't, then I'll be able to guide you in the right direction for that. If you are also curious about playing some Star Citizen for yourself, giving it a bit of a try, maybe you've seen it a lot, you've seen a lot of it news in the YouTubes, those who hate it, those who love it, those who say they love it but really hate it, and those who hate it who say they but really love it. Either way, if you are curious, there is there's a referral code, which if you want to make yourself an account, get yourself a ship, then feel free to hit that as well, and you can get some extra 5,000 Alpha UEC for when you start your account up and do stuff, and that just helps us all get through for that one. So, shameless plug over. If you have it, but more importantly, I would like to hear your thoughts on what your particular hauling ship you think is a really good one. I like the Freelancer Max. I think the Freelancer Max is a really good ship, and for anyone who wants to start out on hauling, it's quite a nice vessel because it's very simple. You have a back area, you've got a rear cargo hatch which is easy to access. It's not too far away, and despite the the wider frame, the Freelancer Max is actually quite small for its size, but having quite a lot of cargo. Now, the only downsides of this particular ship is that it's a very old design, so there are some things that aren't as great on the functionality aspects, such as no lockable doors. None of the more modern features that you'd expect to see are available in it. So in terms of ship usability, it can be somewhat more restrictive, but at the same time, I think for anyone who just wants to get started on a relatively inexpensive cargo hauler, yeah, like 100%. Because if we go into, like, for example, the Star Citizen tools, and if I go search up the Zeus from RSI, like, it would be great if we could just get the Zeus as I wanted. There we go. And let me guess, they're not going to do I have to do the Zeus Mark II, because why not? Zeus Mark II ES, which, no, the freight ship. So, in comparison, the Zeus Mark II CL, which is the cargo hauling variant, same amount of cargo, actually cheaper war bond, same price. Yeah. 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 Okay, so in terms of convenience, the Mark II CL is the improvement that we're waiting for. I'll be honest with you. I mean, this thing does look pretty cool. The paint scheme, not so fond of. Like, aesthetically wise, the ship looks absolutely fantastic. However, I am not a fan of the paint scheme. And for anyone who's kind of wondering what I'm talking about, whilst we're waiting for the planet to show up, we'll just hit the display capture for the time being. But this is the ship we're talking about. So this thing has 128 SCUs worth of cargo. It's nimble. It's decently sized. It's got some pretty decent defenses. On the rearmost side, on this upper back bit area here, is a option for the tractor beam will be able to come out from that. It's got reinforced joints on the side as well, which further emphasize that it's a cargo hauler. And on the front also has pretty decent visuals to a couple of size. What kind of size weapons are these? I can't really remember. We go into that one. So it's got a couple in terms of weaponry. Yeah, a couple of size 4 on the front. So this weapon, the Freelancer Max, has, like, on its weapon accompaniment, has 4 size on the ordnance, missiles, doesn't say on the front weapon there. Intriguing. But yeah, so it's got it's basically got quad size, I want to say 3s, but they could be 2s. So either way, you've got a pretty reasonable, there you go. Yeah, so you've got about 4 size 3s or 5 size 2s. So in terms of weaponry defense-wise, it's not like hugely focused on that, and to be fair, you're not really going to be going into combat with these things. But at the same time, it's not too bad defenses-wise, and you do get a few missiles as well. But obviously, the Zeus CL is definitely a much. Yeah, I would say the CL has some advantages that this ship doesn't have. I mean, again, modern. I feel like the Freelancer Max, modern, old design, really reliable, and I think with a few refinements, it's definitely going to be worth having some. It's definitely going to be worth the. Yeah, it's definitely going to be worth stuff. Yeah, so we need to go back to Bajini Point, see if they'll let us have another box. They're like, what do you do with the last one? I'll be like, oh, accidents happen. I mean, to be fair, I'm sure CIG are not the first. I think CIG will have understood that that there's a chance that some people might be returning to pick up some stuff that they might have accidentally lost. And if that's the case, then what I'll do is I'll fly over to... If I can pick up the boxes, what I'll do is I'll fly over to the CL5, and then I'll fly over to CL2, and then we should be fine to then get the other stuff sorted. Is the plan for today. Right, let's take things a little easier. Less cocky, more careful, if we can. Right, easy does it, easy does it. If we can't find it, then what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to fly over to the area near CL2 and see if there's any opportunities for us to perhaps salvage stuff. Take it easy, slow down, slow down, slow down. You're wide, you're fat. Right. We'll be careful with that. Okay, so we'll just need to be careful when approaching the zone. But yeah, I think once the once the Zeus arrives in field, I am very much going to be of the opinion that. Right, it's a question. Do you have any spare stims? No, you don't. Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Right. It was worth a shot. Right, so on to CL. Head over to the objective and see if we can find a wreck ship. It's probably... we're probably looking... Hopefully it's a daylight on that planet side. Oh, wow. Wait, question. Oh. I wondered if because I didn't have coupled mode on, that coupled flight on, it caused problems, but I don't think it did. Right. Right, so the next place we're going to is Sal 2. Right. So, let's try that again, this time with feeling and less with death. And if we're lucky, we can still salvage this. More importantly, we can potentially get my character's body from before and get all the loot and gear from it. Because while it's not the end of the world, if I can grab my stuff and deliver the shipment and also salvage my body, I'd call that a pretty successful win. Contracts, you know, all that jazz. Right. Unfortunately, looks like it's not coming to daylight yet, which is annoying. Oh, hang on. Hang on. That might be my crash site. In which case, I very much appreciate seeing that. Thank you. To be fair, that would actually be a really handy thing. That if you died, there should be a waypoint. That, yeah, that looks like a crash site to me. Because it looks like it's just about a couple of kilometers away. And if that's the case, then I can hopefully grab my shit. Yeah, that looks like a thing. Turn. Huh. Oh, there's two people there. Right. Keep your eyes peeled on the altitude. Right. Down. This is why I really wish we had a low-level light thing. Finally, I see the ground. Easy does it. Right, there's the wreck site. And there's me! Okay. On the positive, I found a body. On the negative, I don't see anything of the cargo. So we may have to abandon this mission as a failure. Which kind of sucks. Because we'll hit... Because successfully complete... Well, completing a mission for one thing, but not being able to be successful in the other. Yeah. I wouldn't... Yeah. Yeah, a lack of cargo is problematic, to say the least. But I will... Yeah, there's absolutely nothing left of this thing. It got complete. And I'm falling through the planet! I was hoping... Oh my god. Right. It's one of it's gonna be one of those sessions, isn't it? To be fair, I got pot lucky with the whole getting shot to shit thing, but it's just gonna be one of those sessions today, isn't it? Yeah. Star Citizen giveth, Star Citizen shitteth on your face, and then taketh away. Come on. Why do I have to fall through planets? What I should have done, picked my shit up, and then I could have left the game, because then, even then, I would have had my shit on my character, but instead I'm stuck with this character that doesn't have anything on them. So I either suicide, go all the way back to fucking, all the way back to that. Oh, I hate this glitch. It's one of the most irritating glitches because it means that I'm fucked either way. Right, I give up. There goes my stuff. There goes my dreams. There goes my contract. So, we'll have to chalk this up as a complete failure. Because, yeah. Oh my god, Star Citizen, you're a cunt! I'm going to take a moment to go make myself a drink. I'm going to calm down because I'm right annoyed at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this moment to go make myself a drink. I'm going to calm down. And we're going to basically re-gear, re-prepare, re-move. And then we're going to try and do this shit again. So, BRB, going to grab some coffee. And then we shall return, whereupon I can think straight, not fuck around, not make the mistake of panicking because of some fucking AI that just chased me, even though there's no reason for it to be there. And we're going to be fine. So, BRB. Where's my... returned. And we're gonna go again. I'm gonna give it another crack. Because we've still got about an hour, maybe an hour and a bit. And I wanna try and get started on not salvaging. On hauling. And I want to try and make a good go of it. So game said fuck off. We say not a chance. We will return with heads held high and fists clenched with blood being drilled out of us. But it's fine. Huh. Oh, Evocati. Right. Stolen ships, player bases. Right, okay. No, I'm just seeing on the YouTube feed, it's like, you know, Evocati for 324.2. So I'm like, okay. Okay. Right. So we probably, yeah, we failed that contract badly. Sadly. So we need to rebuy things, because I'm thinking this is the only thing we've got. Yeah, that's pretty much the only thing we got. Right, okay. We're going to need to rebuy stuff, rearm stuff, do whatever. So what we'll do is we'll head to the lobby, call the ship in, and then see if we can get a contract doing some simple stuff. I'm going to set my spawn to here, just because obviously we want to try and mitigate. Yeah, transfer imprint. Imprint! Ah! Right. Right, so let's get this thing set up and then we'll make our way across. Yeah, that's our call. Right.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
So far, not having a great time with the Max.
Claim has been sent.
Right, pay expedited fees. Hello?
Thank you.
Right, okay. So. Still have access to hauling contracts. Good. We'll see what we can do for this one. But what we need to do now is buy some weapons and equipment. Just so we can obviously mitigate the whole needing armor shit. I actually can run around fairly quickly with this stuff on. Oh, but this is Bajini Point. It's the worst store. Oh, fuck off. It's the worst place. You can't buy anything here. Of course. Oh, come on. Well, okay. You can buy weapons for ships. That's about as it. That's about as much as you can buy. You can also buy, I think, certain limited items here or there, but nothing to the same extent. Oh, fuck a duck. Everest Harbor's the best place, or Port Seraphim. Right, well, what we'll do is we'll just need to... Right, I think what we'll need to do is we'll need to... We'll go cargo center, grab the box, grab the Noviakov backpack, grab some cruise lux just to sort of keep us going. Then we'll try and grab some other bits and pieces. We'll get this stuff sorted. It's just annoying. Because... Right, Noviakov backpack, yes. I remember those were a little bit more expensive, so they are slightly cheaper, which is nice. Right, drinks, cruise lux. We'll grab like 10 of those or whatever, just so we can shove them in the backpack. These aren't by any stretch of the imagination good. I just would say that they're acceptable for now. It's like an acceptable problem. We'll probably need to buy some medical shit as well, such as a medigun or whatever, in case we take fire. Fantastic. Right, okay, so that's that sorted. We've got a backpack. We've got a tractor beam gun. We don't have any self-defense means as of yet. Get the fuck out of my way. But what we do have is a desire to do that. And then what we're going to do now is head over to the hangars and habs. We'll see what kind of contracts we can get. That's over at Bajini Point. If we can drop stuff off at is the medical facility nearby. Is it to the right? Yes, it is. Right, so if we can buy Medigun or something just so we can... And as well as some Hemostore stats. Right. I think 20 Medigun... Medi shots.
Smart buy.
I know. 10...
Just a friendly reminder that no matter your health status, just by being here, you're already taking an important step on the road to wellness.
Right, fantastic. Okay, so that's actually... I'm going to do something I haven't done in a very long time. I'm going to buy some oxy pens. I'm going to make that my standard loadout now, actually. I'm going to try and make sure that I have some oxy pens set up, just so I can prepare. Though, to be fair, I'm also going to need to set my travel point to, like, wherever I can get it. Because... Right, okay, so... First of all, equip all. Not what I wanted. Equip all. Put that into there. Pop you into there. Pop you onto that side. And pop you... Actually, to be fair, can we equip all of you into... Yes, I can. Fantastic. Right, I'm going to have to, like, go into the other menu. Fair enough. Right. Pop that down to, like, the bottom half. There you go. Sweet. Okay, so that should be that sorted. And then what we'll do is we'll make our way towards a contract. And that should hopefully let us continue our hauling jobs. Yes, we can. Fantastic. Right. From Bajini Point to... Bajini Point to 98 SCUs to Arc L1. Aluminium ore to... You know what? Arc L1 wide forestation from Bajini Point. That sounds like a pretty decent job. Let's get started. Take things... Right.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
Right, how are we
retrieval
diddling?
system.
Prospect Freelancer Max has just been...
Selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered.
Medium hanger, fantastic. Right, so let's take off this. Let's head over to the station, pick up the ship from there, and let's see how much we can get. 98 to wide. That's the almost entire full box worth of stuff. So I'd say that's pretty cool. What we'll do is we'll take off and, well, I say take off. We'll pick up and then drop over by that area. Hopefully, the Arco Wide has a better weapons facility capability, and I'll just pick up what I need to grab from there, sort of thing. Here we go. Right. Turn slowly, 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 slowly. Okay. Right. Let us take things a little bit more carefully this time. We're not cocky as much as I want to fly around with this thing being super quick and effective. I like the Freelancer Max, but it's a bit of a bitch. She's already cost me 2 contracts, so... Right, let's take things as carefully as we can. So, we've got the shipment up. Pop the stuff into the back of the ship, and then hopefully... do that. So let's just take things cautiously. Slow down. Don't risk it for a biscuit, because we're not getting any biscuits. Right. So it's currently needs to be lowered. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll load the stuff onto the ship, grab what we need, then head over to Arco 1. Select all. So we have 12, whatever the fuck those are, with the... It's quite a simple contract, so hopefully it should be pretty simple to complete. Okay, we've got 12... 2.5 meter tall. 8 SCUs. So 12 12 8 SCUs with 1 2 SCU. That's fine. Do we have enough to fit in all that one? Well, we should be able to. We have 124. We have 124. That's 28 SCUs worth of cargo hauling. But are we going to be able to fit all of that in this ship? Well, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 2. Two. Wait, so 2. Right, so 2, 4. So 2. So 1, 2. So 2, 4. So it's 1, 2. Yeah, so 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh no. We don't have enough room. Huh. The max is too small. That design is really fucking us over right now, isn't it? Yeah, it really is. It really is. I mean, I got the Caterpillar, which is on Arc Core. So we'd have to fly down to Arc Core, pick this stuff up, and how long do I have for this contract? Like, what's the amount contract wise? Like, accepted. I have 4 hours. I have 4 hours to pick it up. Right. Right. Well, this ship is effectively useless. Question. Oh no, we'd have to go to the big one. Oh, that's really disappointing. Okay. Right, I'm going to have to reevaluate my mindset towards the Freelancer Max, because it is showing its age, and it is biting me in the ass. Yeah, it really is showing its age. This is a ship built for an age that was no longer available. Yep. It is, in fact, out of date. I'm going to have to base... It's a shame I can't sell the ship. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Right, I'm going to have to put this to bed, unfortunately. Right, okay. That's honestly a problem. Okay, unless... Well, we need to put the cargo back. So... I'm thinking... Would it be quicker for me just to nip down south? Right. I'm gonna put the cargo back, because obviously we need to put the cargo back. Because the ship isn't big enough. Right. Lower the elevator. Oh, really? Really? It's too small. The fucking ship isn't big enough.
Welcome
Is there anything I can do?
vehicle retrieval system.
It's literally too small. The fucking Max is too small. It can't deal with that. It's too small. Doesn't have enough cargo space capacity. Oh god, I'm boned, aren't I? Because the Freelancer Max is shit for this one. Yeah, this thing is... I'm boned. The Freelancer Max cannot do this... Cannot complete this mission because it can't pick up all of the cargo. Because there's a... There's... Oh, God. Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm actually fucked. Unless I can somehow, like I... Wait, no. I think I can salvage something here. Bear with. I think I can salvage something here. It sounds a bit weird, but bear with. If I have an idea. If I store... Can I store with the cargo inside? Because at this point, I'm going to try and figure out... Okay, I'm just thinking. This ship's too... Like, this ship is too... Yeah, it's shit. This ship is too small because this fucking cargo space... There's not going to be enough room. Which, I'm not going to lie, I'm genuinely pissed off at. And it's like, I was singing the praises of this ship at the beginning of the stream, but I am more or less ready to dump it on its ass. God damn. Yeah, no, this thing is absolutely atrocious. Yeah, no, okay, lesson learned. Freelancer Max is not suitable for hauling. Absolutely do not use for hauling. Well, you have to learn these lessons the hard way, unfortunately, but it's annoying that I have to learn it in this way. Because I don't exactly want to have to learn it the hard way. Right. Let me see if I can do this. Because I'm guessing... Oh, can I not even fucking... Come on. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Please, don't do this to me. Are you serious? Can I not... Oh, no. It won't go through. It legit... Oh, my God. It's actually completely fucking useless. This ship is so out of date. Okay. This ship is out of date. It's not even worth... Yeah, no, okay. Whatever I said before about the Freelancer Max being good, abandon it. Completely forget what I just said. This thing is useless. And I'm just thinking, if maybe we can salvage this, because if I can maybe get all of the boxes, or a majority of the boxes, into this ship, store this ship, get another ship that I can put the remaining amount on, then I go get my caterpillar, come back up, we can then plonk the boxes into the caterpillar. Seems a bit of a faff, but we can't restore the boxes. I can't say, well, the ship I've got isn't big enough for them, so I'm going to have to go get my caterpillar, which can transport that stuff. So I'm now going to have to see if I can, yeah, fix this situation in whatever way I can. And I'm hoping that the game won't then go, oh, you stole the cargo because you stole the ship with the stuff in it. You're like, no, it's fine. I've got 4 hours before that cargo becomes illegal. So the plan is to try and salvage the situation by getting as much of the cargo into a ship as possible. Because I can use the Constellation Andromeda with whatever's left. And then what I'll do is get the caterpillar, then summon the caterpillar into a summon the caterpillar into the well, first of all, get the caterpillar, land it in the thing, store the caterpillar, then summon the other 2 ships, get the cargo out from those ships, and plonk it to one side, or plonk it in the elevator, whichever works. Then I can plonk it into the caterpillar, whereupon then we can take the delivery and take it over to the other location. And then we don't use anything else but the caterpillar. Fucking hell. Like, lessons are being learnt today. Under no circumstances do you use anything that is a freelancer series of ship if you're doing any cargo. Because it's fucking useless. Unless it's less than like 100 SCUs worth. Oh no, this is less than 100 SCUs worth. So anything that isn't above 50. There we go. If you're using it for like less than 50 SCUs worth of cargo, then you're fine. Because I can't even use the... Because I can't even guarantee that we can get the other stuff sorted. But that's... Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. Like, the Freelancer Max needs a fucking revamp. That's for damn sure. Because at the moment, it is useless. 100... It's not even going to let me store this, is it? It's too fat. Oh my god, it's so bad. I could squeeze another sodding cargo. I could probably fit everything in here. It's in the cargo grid. Fuck you. Right. I'm half tempted just to say nope. You know what? I'm going to say nope. Anything that isn't in the cargo grid doesn't stay in the ship. Right. You, my dear friend, are going to stay outside the ship and you're going to plop to one side. In fact, I'm going to put you back in the fucking cargo bay. Because I do not trust this game. Remember, if you fancy with Star Citizen, it will shit in your face. Right. We will salvage this contract. I am determined. It's been a while since the game fought me. But the last time I fought it, I won. And I'm going to win this time. Right. So. If I store this ship, I can then take the items out of the cargo bay, and we can store it that way. So, store it. Yes. Hopefully I don't get a mission to say you failed the mission because you stored it or whatever bullshit. Because we have like 4 hours to store to drop. Well, we have 4 hours and like 50 minutes to store this thing. So if I do it this way, we can, you know, we can basically. I can then. It's a long-winded way of doing it, but at the same time, I at least know I'm safe. All I can say is thank fucking Christ I have a Constellation Andromeda. And I'm kind of surprised that I can get a Constellation Andromeda in a medium hangar. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This is bad. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This whole thing is very bad. So if anyone who's just joined us and is wondering what's going on, basically, I previously thought that the Freelancer Max was a good cargo vessel because it had 120 SCUs worth of cargo, and I thought it was going to be a useful vessel. I thought it would be a great sort of starting platform. I was wrong. I was so wrong. No, it is not a good starting platform. It is, in fact, a horrible starting platform. Also, I'm curious whether or not my microphone is, like, super fucking loud. You better not be recording with my fucking headset, game. Right. Audio. No, yeah, it's to Tonal 777. Just needing to remember which one is which. So the Tonal 777. Audio mixer is that one. I'm just trying to figure out how loud my Tonal 777 is, and because this bloody system. Right, Tonal 777. What's the level on that one? Yeah, 75. Yeah, it's been the same for a while. Okay, cool. Right. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. So basically, we've learnt that the Freelancer Max is no longer suitable for any kind of cargo logistical operations. So what we're going to do now is I am going to store the cargo, because I can't store the cargo that I've got for this contract back into the hangar, but instead I am storing the cargo inside 2 of my ships that I have in the hangar. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the caterpillar up here, and then we're going to spawn the we're going to spawn the 2 other ships, put those 2 other ships inside the... We're going to spawn the other 2 ships, and then... There we go. We're going to spawn the 2 ships that I've just stored this stuff into, take the cargo out of them, plop it to the side, and then I'm going to spawn the caterpillar, and then we're going to use the caterpillar, which can take all the stuff, because even though it's an old design, it's not a shit design. Because it actually takes into account the whole, you know, usefulness of being a cargo ship. Whereas, unfortunately, the Freelancer Max is an outdated design, which basically has 2 separate compartments that, because of the new physicalized cargo system, we can't use. Well, we can use to a limited degree, but in comparison to its older one, you can shave maybe about 10 or 12 SCUs worth of cargo outside the ship, because we can only fit it into the one big compartment room at the back. So the little airlock area that you have now, where you have like the door and everything, is completely fucking useless to me, because I can't get shit in there, you know? So yeah, no, it's an outdated design, which is now unfortunately biting us in the arse, because now I have to do this in order for us to solve the problem. But it's fine. It's a lesson learnt. I now know that the Freelancer Max and, you know, and its subsequent Freelancer ships are out of date and should not be used for cargo hauling. I probably should make a video on that and just say, hey, yeah, don't use this ship. Under no circumstances should you use this ship for cargo hauling. Why? Because of this. Doesn't help that she's a fat pig as well, but that's more my own pilot error than anything. But yeah, no, so Star Citizen is shitting on us a bit today. But once that ship is stored, we're going to go over, retrieve the caterpillar. Depending on how long it takes, I probably will fly down to the planet. Because at the moment, my caterpillar is currently in Arc Core. But if we're lucky, maybe we can probably get the ship just to be transported up here. The time it takes for it to arrive and whatnot, I don't know. I'm hoping we can just claim it and it'll be quick. We've got time. The thing is, we've got plenty of time. It's just a bit of a pain in the arse is all.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval
Right,
system.
Drake Caterpillar. If I was to claim you, how long would you be? 18 minutes. We're down there. And if I was to file a claim, we probably could claim it and do whatever. So I could either run around like a headless chicken, or I could try and go down south, claim it, and pick it back up. It'll probably take me about that time to pick it up and down. So it's kind of a net.
Welcome.
It's kind of a. I'm gonna claim it just to see what it's like.
Your insurance
So yeah, you know what? That's worth it. Yeah, I'd say that's worth it. 6 minutes, much better. Right. Well, what we'll do is I'll just consume some drink whilst we're waiting, and then wherever we go, we can kind of just drink that. But yeah, so we'll try and fix the situation. Fix and redeem the situation. The lights just turned off. GG. But yeah, we'll fix the situation. We'll resolve things. It's not. We're not under any sort of major problem. It's just a pain in the arse. But hey ho, lessons to be learned. To be fair though, this is kind of a good thing, because previously, before the cargo patch, the Freelancer Max was a really good ship. I found it to be quite a good versatile vessel. Now I know now it's not the case, which is a shame for the Freelancer, because obviously it means that other ships will clearly be better than it, and it will get, you know, side-looked, because it just isn't that useful anymore until CIG looks at it and decides to spruce it up a bit. I mean, to be fair, all they need to do to make the ship better is remove the wall that separates the airlock from the mini cargo space area, and you're kind of set. Maybe you update the cargo grid a bit so you don't have it so restrictive, and again, you've got a good ship. You don't need to do a huge amount to tweak with it in order to get that problem solved. It's just, unfortunately, the ship is over 10 years old in terms of design philosophy. Actually, to be fair, when was the ship introduced? Let's do some Googling.
Hi. Welcome to the store.
Right, I'm gonna quickly... I'm gonna adjust and
If
just...
you're not seeing something, you might want to check our spectrum selection.
Oh, dear fucking God. I don't need to talk to you anymore. Right, we're going to stand over here where the non-annoying person can shut up. Right, anyway. So, when was this ship introduced? Freelancer, insurance. When was this ship does it not say when the ship was introduced? I think I need to go to the... let me just see if there's a decent thing. Freelance... Star Citizen... Freelancer... Max Wiki. We'll use the fandom wiki website. Not that that's the best option, but it's there. Okay, so it released in Alpha 3.4.0, which was released in what year? I want to say that I was there. Oh no, I was not there when we were. Really? Oh wow! Holy shit! That's a while ago. Jesus Christ, those ships. That's a while ago. Yeah, no, I was not playing Star Citizen at that point. What year was that in? I'm trying to remember what year that ship came out in. When was the... Right, so Alpha 3.4.0. That's kind of funny how we're on 324 on that one. So, Alpha 3.4, Star Citizen. When was that done? Doesn't tell us. 2018. I was playing that. I had only just started playing that game around then. Wow. 3.4, December 2018. December 21st, 2018. That's when I first started getting into this thing. Oh my god. That is actually kind of freaky. Oh my god. That is actually... Oh, wow. Okay, I'm not going to lie. That's kind of throwing me out. I'm like, oh, shit. You know, fucking hell. Jesus. Okay. So, yeah. So, this ship is basically, what? 28... Okay, so we're 2024, so we're like 8 years ago. Fuck. Oh! Oh! No, wait, that's not right. No, not 8 years ago. 6 years ago. Still. Oh. 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 We're almost 6 years. Fuck. Okay, that's a while. That is indeed a while. Yeah, so that's 6 years in terms of development. Which in the grand scheme of things, you think... Yeah, no, yeah, that's bad. Yeah, no,
Welcome to the
Yeah.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
So yeah, 6 years of development has occurred. 1 minute and 5 seconds, gotcha. Yeah, that's a while. Oh, dear God. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, it's just, I started playing Star Citizen properly. Properly. I started playing Star Citizen quite a bit since 2018. That's when I fully got, like, that's when I think finally got a decent enough rig, and I finally kind of got into the swing of things with Star Citizen. Like, I played the game on and off since about 2015, because you may, if any of them are subscribers that have been with me for a while, you'll have seen videos regarding the first, like, time I ever played Star Citizen. And, like, I was showcasing what the game was and what it was looking like and everything else like that. So, 2015 was, like, when I first started. And then I periodically hopped on the game now and again to sort of showcase what was going on. And, obviously, as time went by, we got to do some other sort of stuff. So, it was all pretty kind of cool. And then, obviously, when we went into the actual full-on, oh, yeah, this is the thing that did this, I would say it was when I first started more seriously playing the
Your vehicle has
large
been
hangar.
delivered to
Fantastic.
all
Yep.
your please visit
Right. So now what we'll do is we'll go over to the hangar bay because now we got ourselves a large hangar. We'll then go. So we'll go to the hangar bay. We'll then store the caterpillar. Then we'll get the other things, put them in the lift, and then do whatever. That's the plan. Right. Okay. So immediately.
Welcome to the ASOP
Gonna
vehicle
put this
retrieval
back
system.
because my master stroke plan has needs to go into motion, and then once that's done, we'll pick up the other ships and we'll get going on. But yeah, no, so like that. Oh, that takes me back. That really does take me back. Right. Holy shit, though.
That is actually kind of, yeah.
God damn.
Welcome to
Okay.
the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Right, first we need to get the freelancer max out.
Vehicle, please
So now if we take the... Yeah, so what we'll do, open up that. Cargo doors come open. We'll pop the stuff into the lift. So everything's back in the lift. So it's in a safe location. Then we'll get the Constellation Andromeda, do the same process. Take everything out, put it in the lift. Then store the Andromeda, get the Caterpillar up. Then we can open up the Caterpillar side doors and put the necessary stuff inside. We probably will take at most a couple of cargo pod style things, but it is doable. And then once that's done, we should be free to... Don't you fucking dare. I thought a box just fell through the ship. Then I'm like, don't you know? No, 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 no. Right, okay, cargo bay. And this is when you find that the bay is empty because all of that was contraband. Nope, cargo's in there. Thank fucking Emperor. Right, okay. And it's contracted. We still got the contract. Nothing's failed. We're all good. Hello, Copium, my old friend. I've come to fuck with you again. Right, okay, so it's going to be a little bit of a lengthy process, but we've got plenty of time. We've got more than, what, fucking 4 hours and something minutes left. So we will fix this problem, and I will use my own workarounds to get this sorted, but I'm very tempted to make a video on that to say that do not, under any circumstances, use the Freelancer Max for your cargo hauling needs. It's an old design. 6 years, in fact. Which, to be fair, in the grand scheme of things, is not as old as you think. There are some ships that have been in this game for a little bit longer than that. Okay, you do that. At this point, it doesn't really matter where it goes, so long as it goes in the cargo grid. That's what I want to make sure. Because at this point, the station is literally the only thing I think we need to worry about. Right, there we go. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Just keep do it. What do I do? I do. Okay, and you're done. Sweet, sweet. Right, yeah. So we got work ahead of us, but I think we can manage. So I'm going above and beyond at this point. So at least bearing in mind all this bloody contract is giving me is about 13,000 Alpha UEC. We've been doing this now for almost 2 hours, and we'll have completed a grand total of 2 contracts. Oh boy! But hey, that's the fun of Star Citizen. Sometimes it's not making shit tons of money in an hour. I like to go up one step beyond. Let's see how much we can get done in 2. How much, do the workaround bullshit. But hey, I'm determined. Game tries to fuck with me. I say, fuck you. I'm not having that. You're going to do it this way. So, yeah, we're going to fix this problem. And it's going to be fine. And we're all going to be happy. And there's not going to be any problems. I mean, to be fair, once I got the freelancer, as I said, once we got the other cargo sorted, it'll be fine. I just need to make sure that, when we're loading the cargo, no funny business occurs whilst we're doing that. So, again, don't fuck around. Don't do anything stupid. Just take it as we can. We'll plop the boxes on the outside if necessary, and then we'll slowly but surely put the stuff in as it should be. And that should be a good way to round off the stream for stuff like that. But hey-ho, fun times be had with that. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day so far. Hope you whatever your guys doing stuff, magical stuff. There we go. I hope whatever you guys are doing is a nice day, and whatever's happening is positive in whatever realm you're doing. Ooh, down, 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 down. I mean, to be fair, one thing I can, looking on a positive spin on this, is I can at least say that the max tractor beam doesn't feel any less powerful than it once did, if at anything. Like, I've not noticed any significant differences in terms of power. Like, things feel heavy, which is what they should be with this thing, but ironically, that actually makes it easier for me to judge better. Because beforehand, with the attractor beam, everything was super light, so you kind of could... it was kind of like everything, everything had weight to it. But with the max tractor beam, you couldn't really do anything about it. It was literally like everything was like super light. So you would basically, flimsy all around and stuff. The item would be all flimsy and fly around like a fucking... candy floss, there we go. And you'd end up smacking it into the side of something, or you'd end up... Right, I no longer care about the thing, so I'm going to just retrieve that and get the other one. But yeah, like you could fly, you could fling the thing around, and like a 3-ton item or something would be basically destroying the environment that it's in, and you'd end up having all the damage in the world, but you wouldn't really feel the weight of the thing that you're using until it was too late and someone died. Whereas now, I feel like there is weight behind this item. I've yet to lift the 32 SCU boxes, I'll admit, but again, I think it's 32 SCU. Shit is heavy, hell, a 12 SCU box, 8 SCU box is heavy. So it makes sense that the thing used to make the boxes out would be heavy. Just saying, it's kind of what you're, like, I don't see why people would find this. Again, I appreciate that there are people who, there are legitimate complaints towards some things. Well, I agree that there are complaints to be made about, the price of the Atlas or the price of certain things that do feel more like a cash grab than anything else. If you want a good example, just see the Cutlass Steel. Means more than just a metallized object, that's for damn sure. But on this occasion, I kind of feel like a lot of people are just bitching and moaning over something that was probably always intended to be changed, and it's just people have gotten used to it and gotten comfortable around it. And now that we finally have seen the changes that CIG were promising that they were going to bring, obviously people are going to be bitching and moaning about it. But again, I don't really have a problem with the Atlas. If anything, I actually kind of like the idea that the first if anything, I was really quite excited to see that the first mech suit in Star Citizen was made by Argo. Now, there's pluses and minuses to Argo being the first group, i.e. the first guys to do it. Obviously, there's always going to be a problem with a Mark 1, because a Mark 1 is always going to have flaws. But if the Mark 1 has some pretty nice counteracts to it, it has some nice gravitas to it, So, yeah, no, I would say it's awesome that Argo is the first mech group to have it. Now, I'm sure either Aegis, Anvil, or even Drake Interplanetary, knowing them, they'll probably just sellotape weapons to the side, will try and make the first combat mech group. Combat mech. Again, Drake Interplanetary, I foresee lots of duct tape and a few weapons, like, super glued to the side of the fucking thing. Like, the tractor beam will basically just pull the trigger, and the magnetic grip thing will just hold a bloody blade or something stupid. Like duct tape and prayers on steroids. But, is what it is. Okay. So. But no, I mean, I don't see... So far, I'm finding the tractor beam, the gravity gun, doing what it does best, and I don't really see any problem with it. But do let me know what you guys think as well. Like, it's not all about me for this stream. As much as I'm the one playing and doing shit, if you want to sort of talk about stuff, I'd love to hear your thoughts on what your thoughts are on the Atlas. Whether or not you think it's a good mech, or you think that a cargo hauling mech was the right decision. Do you feel that it's a bit too early to implement mechs? Do you think that maybe instead of putting mechs in, they should have done something else? Maybe added a forklift or something like that? You know, would be interested to hear what your thoughts are. Because, to be honest with you, I wouldn't mind a forklift in this game. I mean, we have the mule, but unfortunately the mule is kind of useless. Again, a design that I don't think had 324 in mind when they were designing it, because it only is able to hold small boxes. We need something that can hold either one or two, preferably two SCU boxes of something. Because at the moment, it doesn't really have the capacity to hold anything except maybe one or two SCU boxes. One SCU boxes. Right, okay, so. There we go. Right, so let's go grab the... Let's go store this ship, grab the Caterpillar, and make our way to complete the contract. Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle please visit us again.
Shit I do to work for this thing. Whee! Well, the important thing is we got all the other shit sorted. But yes, I think I was trying to talk about on the cargo side. Or the Spectrum post, I should say. Yeah, I made a Spectrum post talking about getting a... increasing the cargo capacity. Allowing repacking options, which has received almost no attention whatsoever, which is kind of disappointing. Like, it's not raging and crying over the changes to the Atlas, so I guess no one's paying attention to it, which is a shame. Maybe I should make a video or something. I mean, I wasn't expecting, you know, everyone to suddenly start talking about it, but it would have been nice to have some, like, maybe a few people. Right. Hello, my old beauty. To be fair, we probably could do with moving this thing a little closer, so... I suppose the only good thing I can say from this is at least we can enjoy... There we go. Right. Well, if we ever needed a motivational music thing, this kind of feels perfect for it. Yeah, let's go! Right. Engines on. Take off for like a split second. And then pull back a little bit. By a little bit, I mean not much, because obviously... Yeah, okay. Right. We want to back up as close as we dare. Because what we want to do is land and not be worried. Okay, I think this is as close as we dare to this particular side of the... Fucking hell. You good? We're good. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to open up the side cabinet of that particular thing, and then hopefully we should be able to just, like, empty out the cargo that way. Right. I mean, it's as close as we're going to get, so, you know, it's fine. It's fine. We've got the things sorted, so that's fine. And so now all we need to do is just put all the boxes in for that one. I don't know how many boxes we can fit. Oh, please tell me we can fit you in here. Thank fucking Emperor. Right, okay. So yeah, we got a few boxes, but it's like... we can fit them. We can fit them. I don't know if we can double up, but I think we can fit them. I mean, to be fair, we could possibly double up on like some of the boxes and shit. Yeah, like it's fittable. Actually, we'll see. We should be able to, because I'm trying to figure out whether or not we can like fit them in one pod, or whether we're gonna need to do like two. Can we double up? Not really. No. No, not really. That's fine. Yeah, like I'd say we could probably fit... we'll probably fit like a majority in one pod, and then we'll just have to like move the other pod around or do, you know, whatever. That's not the end of the world. As long as I can put some... yeah, as long as I've got some room. So I've got like what? Maybe one, maybe two more. So that's like what, 6? So we need 2 pods for this stuff, maybe. Unless we can put unless we can put these other pods like... unless I can put these on the upper area. Oh, we can. Okay. Yeah, we can. It's just not for... I don't know why I can't do it for the other one. Right, let me just figure out as to why we can't put it for the other one. Okay, so we can't put it for those ones there, but I'm fine. Well, whatever we can fit, will fit. Not the end of the world, it's just obviously if we can figure out how to do this. So up, 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 and down, and we're done. Sweet. So, we're probably gonna need to, like, have maybe one more pod just in case. But, I'd say... yeah, I'd say we're going to need one pod just in case. I'll grab this thing, because I think we can put this one probably in the back area or something like that, just so we've got something. And then all we need to do is just load this shit into the other stuff, and then we should be all good to go. Oh yeah, we really can't. Okay. I'll plonk this down like here-ish, and then I can just... well, I can try and put some other stuff through, but yeah. If we're lucky, maybe we can get some of the pods through. I'm not gonna lie, this actually just feels better. Like, everything isn't super light anymore, which is what it should be. Easy does it, easy does it, easy does it. And then we go to here. Yeah, so we'll need, like, the other one to open up from that one, which is fine. I'll nudge this, like, out of the way so I can get access to my shit. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. You are not gonna make me do this shit again. Fuck you. Not gonna happen. Right, okay. Yeah, so this thing... yeah, I mean, it's probably because of its yeah, it's probably because of the railing. Anyway, let's open up these other pods. It's not the end of the world. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really falling in love with the versatility of the caterpillar. Like, she's not perfect under any stretch of the imagination. Like, those railings, kind of stupid how they're causing a lot of problems. But at the same time, the practical side of this ship is just too hard to resist. Like 100%. If I... Yeah, like 100%. I think any other ship would have really struggled. This ship is probably... Well, there are a few ships I would say... I think, to be fair, like, this ship is... I'm very happy with this ship. She's doing me a very good service. She's quick. Surprisingly quick for a ship of this size. She's bulky, for sure, but, like, as cargo hauling vessels go... I remember when this thing was, like, the meta as well. Like, there was like, the thing is, this girl... She used to be Queen of the Roost for quite some time. Like, for... Yeah, close that. Yeah, so basically, the Caterpillar was the end goal for quite a few years, actually, in Star Citizen when it came to cargo hauling. Like, you'd get people who would be like... You can only get this ship at certain times of the year, and you would have to seriously be careful when it came to... there we go. Yeah, you'd have to be seriously careful when it came to... There we go, perfect. Yeah, you'd have to be seriously careful because back then, before we could have, like, the personal hangars and the other jazz, you'd have to have... Okay, so now let's take off. Right. So... A little bit longer than it was originally, but we've learnt our lesson. All this to go to fucking Arc L1. I can't help but feel a certain level of irony that we've gone through all this aggro. But hey, I'll do it. If we can complete the contract, I will chalk it up as a victory. And at least I can kind of have my dinner with pride that it's like, yes, I was in fact successful. But yeah, no, this thing used to be like time-limited sales and everything. And she was... Oh. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, God forbid we want to close this thing. Right. Let's go. Alright, let's make our way down, down, down. Thank fuck those things are no clippable. Right. Let's go deliver this shipment, shall we? There we go. But yeah, so before, like, the hangars, before the other things, this was one of those ships that you actually needed a crew to have, because you needed someone to make sure that someone wasn't skiving onto the ship. Now that people have their own personal hangars, that's not so much of a problem. But there was a time where people would just, like, camp inside of a hangar bay, wait until you had a larger ship, and whilst you were unaware or wasn't paying attention, they would hop onto the ship, find a nook and cranny that you hadn't looked at or you were just too distracted with. Then they would come to the bridge whilst you were in the quantum, pop your face off, and sell whatever shit you've got. Or steal your ship and then claim whatever shit you had for their own. It was quite an insidious practice, which thankfully... I'm not saying it doesn't happen anymore, because obviously if you're in an open area, there's still the chance of that happening. But now, instead of it happening from a space station, you can at least sort of go, okay, that shit is not as common anymore. Right, we got to be careful, because I'm a little bit paranoid for fucking asteroids now. Right, we need to rotate this to like 180. Yeah, get the scanners on. Move away from there. Or try and find a way in between the two. And we should be good to go. As long as we take things... As long as we take a chill pill, we should be fine. don't see any asteroid fields, so I think we should, well, there's a couple of ships here and there, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, gateway granted. Ah, cool. So we've got the exterior landing hangars, that's fine. Alright. Now, admittedly, given the nature of this particular mission, look at the hangar as well, we can hopefully try and land ourselves in a little bit. We're a little bit close. Not as much as... You're a little bit kind of... Yeah, just a smidge. Yeah, I'm going to take it a little bit more safely there. Right. I think it's fine for us to just take things a little bit safely. Thank you. There you go. Alright. Want to open up the starboard. Probably want to open up the sideboard. I mean, to be fair, we could just open up all of the oh, it's been that way. Okay, fine. We'll play it that way. If they don't want to open, they want the doors to open, oh, we'll open them. Kind of wish we had a panel or something I could select. Like, I don't know, have a program or something that allowed me to open up specific doors on my ship. But that would require more advanced programming than I know how. So I'm just going to hit the everything open button. So, boop. And all doors open. Right. Wonder if they're going to change the voice for the AI and everything. Maybe. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. Right. So what we'll do for this one is we'll plop. We're just going to kind of plop everything. We'll probably do is we'll plop things inside like the... There we go. And stop. Cool. But I was saying, what I'll probably do is we'll probably plop everything like in front of the lift, and then we'll obviously do it properly as and you know, when we do the stuff. Because then that way we don't have any issues of... That way we don't run into any issues like before. The fuck? Right, you're glitching out. Right, you're glitching out. I am putting you in there. Right. Bollocks. It's fine. Just getting a bit paranoid now. I was just like, I need to win from this. There we go. So. Okay. That's fine. We'll be fine. Take it easy. Right. Almost done. Well, I say almost done. We've got like a couple. We've got a few more boxes to go, but it's fine. Right. Then at least we can kind of relax a bit. And then I can see what they sell at Arc L1. If they sell anything decent weapon-wise or drink and food-wise, then I think we can kind of go back to a semi-state of similar, like, well, decent, reasonably equipped stuff. Only downside is I lost the black cherry. Well, to be fair, I was using the tractor, gravity gun more now, but at the same time, it's a shame that we couldn't. It's a shame I lost some of the stuff there, but you have the stuff. Patch comes along, and and CIG did say that they were going to get rid of they were going to add a like tool / thing which allows you to collect or re-grab specialist items. Right. Okay. So on this one, yeah, we're all good. Right. Okay. Let's pick this up because this is the furthest out, and let's do this properly. So, later than intended. Ooh, I'm driving my life away. I'm waiting for another day for me. Right. Ooh, I'm driving my life away. I'm waiting for another day for me. Right. Done. Right. Cool. Okay. No, don't you dare. Swear to the Golden Throne. Not having this now. No, fuck off. I'm not supporting you. I'm fucking lifting you up. I really hate that supporting thing. It should just be that if two people are trying to use the tractor beam, whoever did it first is the one who gets to manipulate it. No bullshit about supporting or anything else like... Where the fuck did it go? Don't you fucking dare. That gave me a sodding heart attack. I was honestly thought for a second the game had just glitched and like sent this thing flying to the sodding bottom. That honestly terrified me there for a second. I was like, this close to rage quitting. I'm like, right, Star Citizen can go fuck itself. I'm done. Right. We're almost done. One more box to go after this. And Harley fucking Luya. Okay, maybe 2 more boxes, but still, we're close. We're very, very close. I mean, to be fair, this has been an educational stream because it's taught me that the Freelancer Max is not suitable for hauling, which... Okay, kind of wish I knew that from the start, but, you know, time... Well, at least I now know whatever. Right. Harley fucking Luya. I think we're actually able to finish this contract. Yep, that looks to be the case. Yep, that looks to be the case. We did it. We fucking did it. We actually fucking did it. Right. Well, congratulations. We saved ourselves from embarrassing ourselves a bit once again. Right. So my reputation with the Kovalex is back up to 0%. So that's something. Dossier. Okay. Yeah, no, so that's fine. That's better than nothing. That's better than nothing. Fancy, additional contracts, veteran. I'm a guild member, GG. Hurston Dynamics. I'm at like 44. Junior security contractor. I'm not even a fucking GG. North Rock Service Group. Applicant. 15%, 20% payment bonus. Nice. Civilian Defense Force. Veteran first responder. The amount of times I've been called into action. Microtech. What's my reputation with Microtech? Oh, Microtech is like pretty decent, actually. Hauling at rookie, but that's fine. 20% on that one. Elite security contractor. Okay, that's fair enough. Right, well, let's say that's a pretty decent place to finish off, because I got to go make dinner and get myself ready for work tomorrow. So, okay. Summarization. Oh, I need to park this thing, don't I? Yeah. So, no, summarization. I would say the Freelancer Max is now very much not an option for anything to do with... Yeah, like, it is 100% not an option to have anything to do with hauling. The Caterpillar pretty much is going to be the one ship I'm going to need to take with me for pretty much any contract, with the exception of maybe stuff that requires thousands of SEUs worth of cargo, which is probably where the ship, where the Hull C kind of comes into play. Not entirely sure how that works, considering that we don't have the ships that can fly around and attach the shit to cargo, but okay, unless you like... I mean, what kind of contracts do you get with these things anyway? Because if we were to do, like, hauling contracts, direct solar mill, we'll need 10 SCUs from Bikini Point, stims from Bikini Point, agricultural supplies. To be fair, a lot of these things are very small elements as well. Direct. Yeah, where the fuck were these when I was having that in the game? Very small contracts. This one's fucking a very small contracts. Jesus Christ. I might try and do some of these smaller ones. 85 SCUs from Arc 2 to Bikini Point. Might actually accept this one. Right, anyway. Yeah, I'll grab this one. So that's Arc L2, Lively Pathway. That's fine. I can grab those. But for this, I'm afraid that's going to have to be it. So the beginning of a hauling life for me is the way that we're going to do stuff. There we go. And that's something for there. So, yeah, that's probably going to be something we're going to do for... I'm going to do some hauling contracts outside of camera as well, whilst we're getting the other stuff sorted. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed at least some of the shenanigans that I've had since attempting to get from A to B. So, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you'd like this kind of content, do let me know in the comment section down below, clicking on the like button, and, of course, subscribing to the channel. And I hope to catch you in the next stream. In regards to my next stream, I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to be doing it. I may do something for the weekend, or I may decide to take the weekend off. I'm not too sure. But I am determined to do something. Though I am also uploading quite a lot of content this week. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the Men of War, well, the Call to Arms, Gates of Hell Ostfront series that I'm running. But also, in other regards, I'm also getting some other bits started, so who knows? We'll see what happens. But still, regardless, I hope you have enjoyed. I'll catch you next time. This helmet is so weird. But yes, I'll catch you next time. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.